guys, so today why it's so weird with you. Hey guys, so today I have a very exciting guest, and it is Grant. Introduce yourself.
What do I say?
I don't know. So we thought it would just be stupid and fun. We're visiting each other. I guess you would say like visiting each other.
Yeah.
In Birmingham. He's in North Carolina right now for like around 6 months for like his. Are you bored?
No. I'm just like kicking back.
Oh, okay. We're in Birmingham right now, and we don't have much to do, so we thought it would just be stupid and funny to make like a relationship video and ask each other questions, like the relationship tag that goes around on YouTube. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. I kind of felt like I like cast a spell on you. I was like, that's go. So, first question: where did we meet? 1, 2, 3, go. What do you have?
I said college.
That is the most generic answer.
Okay, what'd you say?
I put Mountain View, which
Well,
was
nobody
like,
knows what Mountain View is.
okay, well, Mountain View was like the dorm.
Long story short, I was driving up and I saw Mal walking along the side of the road, and my friend, we pulled down the window, and my friend was like, "Oh, look, there's Mallory," and I was like, "Oh."
I knew the friend.
Yeah.
We had class together.
Right, and so we had pulled down the window, and I had said something along the lines of, "Oh, like you're that Mallory."
Yeah, like, you're that Mallory is never, like, a good thing. He meant it as just, like, oh, I've heard of you. Like,
Right.
You're that Mallory. But I took it as, like, oh, you're that Mallory. Like, I had a bad reputation or something. And I was just like, what a jerk. And I went back to my dorm. And I said to my friend at that time, I said, that was the biggest jerk I've ever met in my life.
And here we are.
Okay, you should tell the story of how, like, we actually met, though. Because that was, like, I didn't even know who you were. I was just like, who was that kid?
Right. So I was in my friend's dorm at the time, and we were just, like, messing around playing, like, video games or something. And, like, this guy comes in my room who was on our hall and was like, dude, like, you gotta come in here. Like, I've got 2 girls in my room.
Okay. Can I clarify?
Yeah.
It was just like a weird situation where like I was kind of hanging around this guy as a friend. So I would always bring my girlfriend along. So it wouldn't just be me and the guy one-on-one. So he wanted like another dude there. So it wouldn't be like weird.
And so I was like, all right, fine. But like, I'm just gonna like sit there and just like spectate. And so I walked in the room, and like I immediately opened up the door, and like Mal and I, like our eyes was just like the whole time.
Yeah.
We just like hit it off.
Yeah. Like I just remember like specifically you walking in.
Right.
And I was like texting my friend from home, and I was like, what are you doing?
So your hat on or hat off?
I don't know, whatever you feel. I was texting my friend from home. Maybe do the backwards hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life just walked into the room. So that's a compliment to you. 2 weeks later, we were dating officially.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
It all moved very quickly. Which could have gone so wrong. Like, I wouldn't recommend it.
What the heck?
Sorry, there was a guy like, I don't even know what.
He was like skateboarding on the you know, one of those
Luggage rack thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one. We should ask,
name as many.
no, that would take forever. Let's just say like,
Top 3.
yeah,
Nicknames
3 of
for
our
you?
nicknames.
All right, I got
I'm
my
writing
3.
like random ones.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
All right.
What are your 3? Just name your
All
3
right,
and then I'll name
all
my
right.
3, then we can just.
Sasquatch, lobster, and lawnmower.
Oh, I also put lawnmower, stop sign, and then giggle.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it started. We just call each other
Like weird names.
the most random names, like lawnmower.
like when we say it out loud, it
It sounds crazy. But like we do.
Yeah.
Like, let's just see how many we can name.
From
It
the
all
top.
started with giggle. We don't know even how it got started. We think we were like,
At the
oh,
beach.
you giggle a lot.
Yeah.
We just
What?
rude.
We're like James Charles, like downtown LA. We're like, shh, stop.
Ugh, I hate LA. Downtown LA. Giggle, it's just like been our nickname, and that's when like it kind of started like snowballing into like all these random
other
names.
things.
Okay, so we have giggle.
Okay. Miggle with an M.
Okay, that's a whole different nickname. No matter what we're doing, it's like hard to explain. Let's say we're being rude, okay? We'll say you're being a
wriggle.
wriggle. Like whatever it is, we'll take the first letter of that word and replace it into like giggle. We'll be like, "You're funny today. You're such a figgle."
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know. It's like a thing.
Yeah. So those, and then lawnmower,
Blade of grass,
lobster,
stop sign,
Sasquatch,
beef jerky,
gate code,
marshmallow,
tree bark.
pile of sticks.
Ooh, that was a good one.
These are all nicknames.
Like we literally
call
say
each other.
Yeah. Oh, lawnmower. If you guys ever saw that Vine where the lawnmower is like,
It's like
and it like flies away.
we loved Vine.
Yeah.
Like we're that couple that like still talks in Vine lingo every day.
Yeah, yeah.
What's our favorite thing to do together? I have two.
Me too.
Okay.
Hold on. I have 3.
No.
Sorry.
You can't have
I have
three.
3. Okay, my number 1 is read the Bible together. Number 2 is work out, and then number 3 is like super like other way, and it's eating horrible.
That is like those 3 things are our relationship in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I said 2 of the same. I said going to church together and then working out.
Yeah.
But eating bad would 100% be my number 3. Our favorite, like your favorite thing about my appearance.
Whew, that's so tough. Can I just say, is there like a section where I can say all the above?
Sweet Nig. Swig. It's so tough though. Like not to be cliche, but like it really is. Okay, I'll say mine first for you. So my top 3 is your muscles, your eyes, and your hair. Because I love your hair. Usually it's like longer, so I would like grab it right now, but he got it trimmed, so I won't. Your eyes are beautiful. I always wanted light eyes. I have like hazel eyes, which is like fine, whatever, that's fun. So like to be dating a dude with like perfectly blue eyes, like they're stunning. So love his eyes. I like live vicariously through him. And his muscle. Like I love going to the gym with him and like seeing like how big he is and like I don't know. I just love how big you are.
Mine was, I mean, from day 1, it was Mal's like dimple, like on the side
That's
of her
so
cheek.
weird.
Like I love it. It's just like right there.
Nobody had like ever
I don't know.
in
I
my
think
life.
It's like adorable, and it just like looks so good on Mal. Her hair is like, I don't know. I've never seen like beautiful hair like that.
I said
before.
your hair too.
And then probably your legs.
Interesting.
Like I love your legs.
My legs are meaty.
They're not. They're perfect. Hold on, is this guy gonna? Hold on.
What?
Is this guy gonna do this again?
No, probably not. I have kind of like a like deeper question. Like where did you think our relationship would go? Like did you think from the very beginning, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I didn't think that we would be able to like know each other this well and be able to like be this comfortable around each other.
We finish each other's. What were you thinking about that?
Yeah.
You think like when you met me and like started dating me that like
Well, if you
you'd
remember,
be dating me 4 years later.
Yeah, well, I remember I told you I was like I could see myself dating you. Like I was like I'm in it for like the long term. You remember that? I said
Yeah,
that- I said
no,
that to you.
and I just didn't believe you.
Yeah.
I didn't think we would be here 4 years later.
You thought it would be like maybe what 6 months.
I'm the type of person though that like doesn't just date. Like that sounds like I didn't think like we'd stay together. Like he's only like my second official boyfriend ever. So like I don't just date.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know, like we were just so immature when we started dating and we really didn't know each other that like I hoped we would make it, but I was like, I just don't know if this is gonna like work out. It's just crazy that we both changed so much.
Yeah.
But like
For the better.
in the same way.
Yep. We
So-
were just, I don't know, both of us were just young, you know, and we just came out of high school.
But I'm so glad that like we started dating when we did.
Yeah.
Because now
Things
we've
are
almost
just so-
been together for 4 years.
And it's just like, I don't know, it's just easy now.
Yeah. I feel like James Charles. Okay, so let's to this. To this. To this. Let's do our favorite funny memory.
I know what yours could be for me.
Oh, I have mine. Mine is we were at Panama City Beach.
Yep. I knew it was
And
going to be this.
Grant was so cute. He was just trying to like, you know how the chairs, like the lounge chairs, you know, it's like this and then like the head. Does that make sense? Like that's where your head would be and that's where your legs would be.
Mhm.
He tried to sit back here and like
Because
rest
there was like a little platform
rest
like back
his
there.
back on like the thing that collapses. So it collapsed,
It collapsed.
and he really hurt himself.
There was,
Almost like
a-
to the point of stitches.
Yeah. Well, there was like this little metal part that like stuck out and it was like a little
I
nail.
sound horrible.
And I was like, it was like right here, and I literally
Okay.
it was bleeding.
To my what's that word? Defense.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that he was bleeding. He had his shirt on. So I just thought he fell backwards and he was like, "Oh, I'm in a lot of pain." And I was like, "That's hysterical." And I'm just cracking up. And then he's like, "I think my shirt is ripped." And then his whole back was bleeding.
The thing about her is that when you get hurt, like her first reaction is laughing.
Okay.
Always. It's always It's like laughing.
Okay,
at
well
you.
I've never
And then as soon
Hold
as she
on,
realizes,
I've never been with you when you've actually been like hurt.
hold on.
Like I'm sure if like you
as
like
soon
fell
as
on your
she
arm.
realizes that you are hurt, that's when she like dials down the laughing a little bit, but she's still laughing. She's like, "Are you okay?"
What about the story of our first kiss? It was very anticlimactic. I told him that I wasn't going to kiss him until I started dating him because I was a good girl. And after like, it was like the night that we became like official. And like I said, we'd already been talking for a few weeks and like, because like he knew that he couldn't kiss me before.
Well, I tried.
Oh my gosh. I saw that. You should tell that story.
It was our first date.
Okay, you know what's wrong with that sentence?
I
It's
know,
our
I
first
know.
date.
It was our first date, and we went to Chewy's, and then we came back, and I was like, "We want to watch a movie,"
Yeah.
and so
He
I
was-
had a little futon.
Yeah, it was so cute. You know how like college dorms, like there's not a lot of like seating room, obviously. So obviously they had his bed, and he had like a little tiny futon. And I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't like ask me to like go sit on his bed. That's so awkward, like weird. And he was like, we can sit on my futon, and I was just like, oh, yeah.
Then I was like, okay, like I'm gonna make a move, and like I don't know, like got her face, and she just kept going like this, like she like.
You were like tickling me, like you
I
were
was
like,
like this, and then like.
he kept trying to like grab my face.
And she was like
And I was
not
like,
having
"Stop."
it, and it was so awkward.
He tried
And-
like twice.
And we didn't like talk about it for like a full year. And then I was
No.
like, I tried to like kiss you that night. She's like, oh, I know.
Like I knew you were trying to kiss me. I just didn't want to.
And she like was
kiss
just
you.
like literally, it was like pushing against a brick
You had
wall.
your arm like this,
Yeah.
and you
And I
like
was
were like bringing.
No, I was like this or something. I think right. And I was like,
You were like leaning in though.
I was like this, and you were like.
I was like, stop, Grant, stop. And then our actual first kiss was just like, after we became official, he's like, can I kiss you now? And I was like, yeah.
Let's do our favorite dance move.
Okay.
Okay. I'll probably go with the floss.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you go a little bit faster than that? Okay.
I need like a solid dance move here.
Like, what are some dance moves? I'm not gonna freaking whip.
Like that. Okay. And then.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll do the key. Do you love me? Are you riding? Then another man right beside me. 'Cause I want you and I need you. When in doubt, I always can be. Do you love me? Do you want me? Oh! That is our finished video. We hope you guys enjoyed. You're shaking. I
know.
can feel you. I hope you enjoyed.
Wrap
Here,
it up.
let me- If you like this, you should give it a like or a thumbs up, and maybe we'll do more.
Mm-hmm.
because this was fun. I love you. Thanks for being my second guest on this channel. It was a really good time. I had a
Thanks for
grat
having
tip
me.
with chicken crisp. Bye.
Bye.